Hey guys, this is Zex tonight. We are playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Drunk! Let's just get right into it. I changed snacks. I don't know if I told you every snack I had. I had the jerky, the bugle type things, which I switched from now, and chili potato chips. Now I've got these Snyder's of Hanover, honey mustard onion things, which I thought would be gross, but they're a lot better than I thought they would. Dude, everything tastes better when you're drunk. I swear it does. I'm extremely picky eater, except for when I'm drunk. I think I was going to tell you about a story about something. I don't remember though. What's happening? What's happening? I don't know. Mango's happening. I don't remember. I was gonna tell you a story about something. Oh no, wait, yeah. I was talking about horror movies. Yeah, no, this stupid Michael Bay, Friday the 13th movie was so stupid. It was just dumb. I don't like it. Like, there's like no sense of like all the people in the movie, like you are extremely aware of. This person was in this movie simply to be disposed of. Like, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. I don't like it. Go away, balloon boy. Go away. Okay. Okay. Back in business. Back in business. Okay. 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 Made it through that balloon boy visit. Okay. And no, so like I watched the original movie. Hang on, I gotta listen. Okay, I think she's gone. Yep. No! Foxy! Oh my god, no! Shit, check him enough. Shit. Fuck. Anyway, yeah, no, so, watch the original one. I watched this in order from, somehow from order I like the least to order I like the best. I watched Friday the 13th, I keep saying it, Friday the 13th, Halloween, and Nightmare on Elm Street. It took me 6 hours. Got to bed at like 6-ish last night. Which was like, oh my god, I was so exhausted by the time it was done. But it's good. I liked the movies. Much better than that stupid Michael Bay Friday the 13th movie. It's fucking bullshit. It's such a dumb movie. I didn't like it at all. It's because my partner, my partner, doesn't know, the cultural context of these movies, so I realized that the movie that I was expecting to see was, it had come out, in the, in the 80s, or maybe, the early 70s, something like that. But, my partner wasn't aware of that, so just rented, something named Friday the 13th. So anyway, I don't blame my partner for that. My partner's Japanese, so doesn't know, the cultural concepts of, certain stuff like that. So I don't blame my partner. Anyway, so we watched it. My partner thought it was an interesting idea. I didn't think it was interesting. But, yeah, so that made me want to rent the original Friday the 13th, which I thought, it was it's not a superb movie. It was okay, I guess. Oh shit, I fucked up. Bonnie's gonna get us. Yup. I knew it. Anyway. My partner didn't watch any of these other 3 movies with me. My partner apparently doesn't like these sort of slasher splatter films. Apparently your partner is, really grossed out with the blood. I don't really care so much. I watch, all these, excuse me, like the surgery-oriented horror film, or the surgery-oriented film, not films, but TV shows, and I'll like eat dinner while watching them, so like gore like doesn't gross me out as much as it does for some other people. Like I watched Friday the 13th first, and it was okay. The thing is, like, I don't want to, like, the end kind of like surprised me just because of the direction that the film in general took. But Jason never came up in his, like, commonly recognized iteration, I guess you might say. So that kind of, like, threw me off. I wanted to see, like, the Jason that I was aware of. Like, I'd never seen a Friday the 13th movie, but I am aware of Jason. So I was expecting to see a film, like, related to, like, that. So it really surprised me, the ending, and just like all of the reveals that it took. So that's really cool that the culture is like evolved in a way to where you can see the original Friday the 13th movie and still be surprised by it. Like, I know the basic premise of, like, for example, Nightmare on Elm Street, so like that in itself wasn't actually surprising. But hi, Balloon Boy. That in and of itself wasn't that surprising. But anyway, so of those three, I think I liked Friday the 13th, but I don't know when each of these films were made actually, but just something about it, like the cinematography was like a little off and maybe like a little dated. So I wasn't like entirely cool with it. But yeah, so Friday the 13th was like not my favorite. It was okay. It was like, fuck no! Damn it, Bonnie's gonna get us! Yep, Bonnie got us. Fuck. I'm not reacting quick enough because I'm drunk. I'm not reacting quick enough. Anywho, the Friday the 13th movie, the original movie, like I said, it was okay. It did have like a big kind of reveal at the end. I don't want to spoil it too much, but like it makes, I don't know how to not spoil it, so I'm not gonna say it in a way that spoils it. But I don't know, it's just in such a way that's just like the very end of it, like, surprised me. So I guess if those of you who have seen it will understand what I'm talking about. So like the next one I saw was Halloween, which that was more like the beginning, sort of took me by surprise. Even knowing like the general premise of it. I guess like the middle part, like on paper, I guess you might say, was not that interesting. But like I'm in a sleep deprived state. I don't know if that makes it me more inclined to watch it or less inclined to watch it, but in a sleep deprived state made me more inclined to watch it. So I guess that says something about it. And I don't know, Nightmare on Elm Street was the last one I watched, which was the state where I was the most sleep deprived. Yet, I don't know if this was because I was sleep deprived or despite the fact that I was sleep deprived, but what happened? What happened? What just happened? I don't know. I don't know if this was because I was sleep deprived or despite the fact that I was sleep deprived, but I feel like Nightmare on Elm Street was the best. The ending confused me a little bit. Maybe because, fuck, no, I did it wrong again! Oh my god, no! Fuck, I keep messing up. I gotta finish the story quick so I can focus on the game correctly, properly. Anywho, Nightmare on Elm Street, was definitely the most creepy of all of them. At first it seemed like it was gonna be like a silly sort of thing. Just because of like some sort of like, in general, silliness that happens at the beginning of the movie, but like it just, I don't know, it just continued to get more and more serious, I guess. And I don't know, I don't think I understood the ending. I don't know if it's because I was sleep deprived or like maybe it just entirely went over my head. But I don't know. Definitely the most creepy of the three. Jason, Michael Myers, and Freddy Krueger. I think Freddy Krueger is probably my favorite entity because he's the most, like, freaky to me personally. But yeah, if you think about it, I don't know, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. So if you haven't seen it, I guess cover your ears just in case, but, the idea that, what? Hi, Balloon Boy. But yeah, the idea that, like, someone's, like, trying to kill you from your own dreams, that's a freaky thought. Even today, like, even knowing that the movie's been around, I don't know when the movie was made, like, in the 60s or so, not the 60s, it wouldn't have been made in the 60s, but like the 70s or 80s. I feel like it was made like in the early 80s, I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah, a movie made like in the either 70s or 80s, like even like 30 to 40 years later. Like that is like a really freaky thought, especially like you tend to gravitate between planes of your dreams like so, like, whoa! Balloon Boy just changed into Bonnie. What the fuck? Gotta wait for Balloon Boy to go. Go ahead, Balloon Boy. I think he's gone. Okay, no. Chitsubaba, Bomana! I don't think we got chicken. Oh, God, no! Fuck, everything's so demanding. I gotta finish my stories quicker so I can concentrate more. Anywho. Yeah, no, because you gravitate between planes so, like, lightly. I was really paranoid. At this one point because I believed that I was like having hallucinations. So like I have treatments for psychotherapy. And like for those of you who have like some sort of stigma about it, I want to like destigmatize that for you because there's nothing wrong with seeking psychotherapy. Like of all the decisions I've made in the past 6 years, seeking psychotherapy is probably like one of the best decisions I have ever made personally. And that's like, I'm probably gonna leave a disclaimer about myself in my video description, but like, I'm honest. I'm being completely honest, completely serious. Psychotherapy was one of the best decisions I've ever made for myself. And it's just a matter, like, you don't, like, there's so much stigma about, like, oh, like, I'm mentally ill, that means I'm crazy or something. No, that's not what it means at all. First of all, if you are mentally ill in some sort of way, if you have a mental, I don't want to say that you are mentally ill, because that's, like, so, like, it's just, like, putting a label onto someone directly. But, like, if you have some sort of mental illness, like you have depression, major depression, or manic depression, or, you suffer from anxiety, or post-traumatic stress disorder, or whatever, mental illness you may possibly be suffering from, like, hey, Balloon Boy. Go away, please. But like, yeah, like whatever mental illness you may be suffering from, like even if you are suffering from, oh shit, no, I can't wind the box, shit. I fucked up. Oh no, no. Oh, I made it! Oh no. Oh, okay, I'm fucked now. Yep. Puppet's gonna get us. Let's just stay in the mat. Yeah, no. Okay, fuck. Damn it. Try to have a good conversation with my viewers, game. Fuck you. Anywho. Even if you are suffering from some sort of mental illness, then that's all the more reason to seek psychotherapy. But if you aren't suffering from like a mental illness, even if you're not suffering from some specific sort of mental illness, you should go. Because you've always got emotional issues that you're dealing with in your life. I mean, like, not everybody. Like, this is not a cure-all for every single person on the planet or anything like that, but like, if you're dealing with some sort of emotional issue for whatever reason, even if you don't have, like, these, like, very specific sort of, emotional issues which you can, like, apply a label to, if you're not suffering from those, I still think that you should, like, go check it out and see what it can do for you, because it's just done wonders for me. Absolutely. And I would like to aim to, like, destigmatize the stigma that comes along with, like, seeking help for any sort of mental, issue that you have, because even if you don't have, like, any sort of disorder, like, you've always got emotional things that you're dealing with, and sometimes it can just be a really good thing to just have an outside opinion, like giving you advice and stuff like that. I really forgot where I was going with this conversation. I was talking about my own experience. I don't remember where I was going with that, though. Shit. But yeah, like, don't feel afraid to, like, seek out psychotherapy even if you just, like, feel like you're just, like, I don't really feel normal right now. Just, like, give it a try. If it doesn't work for you, that's completely cool, too. Like, it doesn't work for everyone, and that's completely cool. But if it does work for you, like, I think it's worth checking out. I think it's worth it to, like, go take a look, see what you can do for yourself. But anyway, I forget what I was. Fuck no, Chica got me. Chica got me. Yup. She got me. I'm gonna try it one more time before I call it quits for this video. But yeah. Shit, I forget where I was going with the whole therapy talk. I really forgot where I was going with that all. I have a blog. I might write, like, a entire blog entry about that whole thing. If I can't remember. But, like, if I'm, like, in the middle of editing and I remember at that point. I really don't remember. Oh, no, so yeah, so, I was really paranoid about, like, this whole gravitating between planes thing, like, upon sleeping. And talking to my therapist, apparently it's like, if you're in that state or you're, like, where you are gravitating between planes, like, you are, like, halfway between sleep and not sleep, then that's totally a point in your sleep schedule where you might suffer from, like, like really irrational source of like hallucinations or something like that. And like it's totally normal. But I was like so paranoid at the time that like that was like I was like seeing hallucinations or something like that. Or hearing hallucinations. For some reason, like when it's a hallucination, it tends to be more like the hearing end, less than the seeing end, that I tend to get hallucinations. But yeah. So, like, when you're on the, what, I was clicking, dude! When you're on the precipice of sleep, is when I think, possibly, you're like the most prone to like seeing a hallucination, especially sleep-induced hallucination. And from there is now where I forget where I was going with this entire conversation. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I had this one drug one time. Like, Japanese drugs are not the same as, like, US drugs. I'm originally... Okay, need to put the mask. Go away, Mangle. Go away, Mangle. Okay. She gone. But yeah, oh no, no, oh fuck! I keep fucking it up like that! Chica's got us. Yup. Chica got us. Fuck, guys. Fuck. Fuck. Goddamn. Okay. Anyway, I will tell you about my prescription drug story. I do not take drugs recreationally, but I did take one drug by prescription. I will tell you about that in the next video. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully I will see you in the next video. And goodbye to you all, sirs and madams, and everyone in between.